Hey YouTube, it's Tristan from clothingandshoes101 coming to you today with a Thrifting 101 video. So many people go to the thrift store and they have no idea what to do, how to thrift, how to be successful. They walk out with no items and they're like, wait, I hate this. But that is not the case at all, and that is not how it should be. When you go in there every single time, you should find so many treasures. There's so many stuff to be found. And if you watch my previous videos, you know that I'm actually an eBay reseller. So I go in and I find stuff and I resell it on eBay for a profit. I'll buy a shirt for $2, I'll sell it for $22, I'll make $20 off of it. But you don't have to do that. You can just go into the thrift store and you can find stuff for yourself. I wanted to give my input on the things that you should do to have the most successful trip at the thrift store. These aren't things you necessarily have to do, but they're things that I found that work for me in order to leave the store with the best items and the best quality thing, the biggest batch of best quality things. So since I do this for a living pretty much, I mean I have another job, but eBay's a big part of my income. So since I do thrifting for a living, I feel like I've picked up on a lot of different things that make my thrifting trips better. And it's a little bit more important to me to find those things that make it better because my income is reliant on it. So I'm just going to share with you the things that I found that work. So the first category of things is before you go, things to prepare yourself for going. Do your research. So to do your research, you're going to go on Google, you're going to look up local thrift shops, you're going to see what they're rated, look at all the different, like on Yelp, they have different like review comments and stuff. You're going to look at all of that. You're going to pick out the thrift stores that you have the biggest selection in, and they don't necessarily have to be the top rated ones because those are going to be the ones that are super picked over. You might not find something because other people might have gone there first because it's a high rated one, so there's more traffic. So in with doing your research, you're going to make calls to the thrift stores that you think you want to go to. You're going to try to figure out what the sale days are. So like some thrift stores have a day where they do 20% off of one color. Some thrift stores have 20% off of all colors. The one that I like to go on Wednesdays because they have 50% off of all colors except for the colors of that day. So love to go there. That's a great deal. And don't sleep on student discounts either. If you're a student, which I know a lot of you guys out there are, almost every single thrift store has a day for student discounts, senior discounts, military, vet discounts. So like make sure you research all of that. It's very important. Step 2. Strategically pick the area that you are going to. Don't pick an area that's in the middle of a city with a huge population. If you live in the city, go to the outskirts of the city because there's not going to be as many people who go to that thrift store to pick things out. You're going to have a bigger selection and better items. So people, if there's a high volume of traffic going to that thrift store, people are going to pick out all the good things and there's nothing that's going to be left that you're going to like, even if you're not a reseller. Go on the outskirts and also pick an area where you know the people who are donating to it are going to have clothes that you're going to like. Don't go somewhere where the area around you doesn't have the same style as you or different aspects like that. Go somewhere where you know that you're going to fit in with the clothes that you're getting, and go somewhere where you know you're going to find nice things. Step 3. Block out the entire day. Do not go there with 15 minutes. Do not go there with 30 minutes. Just don't do it. Block out the whole entire day. Don't plan anything else for that day. Nothing. Go in. If you block out 15 minutes, you're going to go in there, you're going to get so overwhelmed. If you block out a half hour, you're going to go in there, you're going to get so overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff in some of the thrift stores, especially the ones that like Salvation Army, Goodwill, Value Village. There's a lot of things. You're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to get stressed out. You're going to be distracted. You're going to be rushing, and you're going to miss things that you would like. The best piece that you're going to find, you're not going to see because you're going to be thinking about how you really have to get out of here, but there's still so many sections that you want to look through. Block out the entire day. Go there, take your time, look through every single item, and just relax and have fun doing it. Number 4, dress comfortable. So many times I have gone to the thrift store with bracelets up my arms, with batwing sleeves on or something, anything like that. Don't wear something that's going to inhibit you from like grabbing, like don't wear tight clothes. Literally, sometimes it's like inspirational, like you get like a vision and you're just inspired to pick out nice pieces when you go there looking cute, so like you can dress up if you want, I guess. but just don't wear things that are going to inhibit your movement or keep you from getting where you need to be and going at the fastest pace that you can. If you have long nails and they're going to break I have this problem all the time. So if I don't put gel nail polish on and cut my nails short, when I'm going through the racks, my nails snap right in half. So like, just be conscientious of that kind of stuff. Number 5, invite a friend to go. It makes it so much more fun. I invite my mom, and my mom comes with me every single time I go, and we have so much fun. We split the store up. She does half, I do half. We meet together in the middle. We compare our finds with each other. It just makes it so much fun. Afterwards, we go and have like lunch or something like that. Oh, pack a snack too. That should be one, but pack a snack because you're gonna get very hungry. Bring coffee, pack a snack. So then we'll go and we'll get lunch after, and it's fun. We have a good time. So bring a friend. Or your mom. So the next category of things are the things that you're going to do once you get there and as you're shopping. Tip number 6, look through everything. I cannot stress that one enough to you. Every single thing you need to look through. If you go in there and you're like, I really want a t-shirt. No, go look at the shoes. Because that's the day that they're going to have a pair of shoes that you really, really, really want. If you want a t-shirt, go look at the pants. So I find, this is actually really like kind of crazy to me, but I find that people go in there and they wait for the sale day and they hide the good stuff, and then they try to get there on the sale day and take the good stuff. They'll hide like a woman's shirt and like the men's pants. So odds are, if you go in there looking for a woman's t-shirt and you go look through the men's pants, you're going to find the woman's t-shirt that you want. Or kids, do not miss the little boys and little girls section. They have some of the best finds. I don't know why, but I always find Lululemon in the little girls section. Always. Every single time I go. I don't know why they put that there, but they do. It's not little girls. They put the size 2 Lululemons and the size 4 Lululemons in with the little girls' clothes. And I make a lot of money off Lululemon. So don't sleep on that. Just don't. Tip number 7. This one is more of an optional thing. It depends. I would highly recommend, if you are gonna go to thrift stores, make an eBay. Just do it. Literally for anybody. I'm not pushing you to do it, but I'm highly, highly, highly recommending that you go and you make an eBay. If you go to the thrift store because you need some t-shirts and you go and throughout a short time span, maybe you pick up 5 Free People t-shirts that you like and you want for yourself. You have no interest in reselling them. You list it up on eBay, you sell it for $22. You make a $20 profit. You do that with all 5 shirts. Eventually, that's a $100 profit that you're making off of those shirts. Make an eBay and try to buy things that have resale value, because then you're just being smart with your money. You're going to end up making a profit off of the things that you just went in there. Like, you go back to school shopping at the thrift store, you're going to end up making money off the things that you went back to school shopping for. And then you can go and buy more clothes for yourself to wear and then resell those clothes. It just makes sense. I don't know why everybody wouldn't do that. It's so logical to me. Tip number 8, jump between racks. You're going to get so bored if you're in there and you're looking through one rack for the whole entire time because, like I said, look through everything, every single thing. You're going to get bored, though. So I like to tell people, so like there's going to be a rack on this side and a rack on this side. You're going to be in the middle of the aisle. Most likely. I don't know how every single thrift store is set up, but like that's how most of them are set up. So you're going to go and you're going to look through like a chunk of this section, and then a chunk of this section, and then a chunk of this section, and then a chunk of this section. That way you're tackling 2 aisles at the same time, but odds are they're going to have different things in them. So you're getting a little bit more versatility to the things you're looking at. You're not going to get bored as fast. I'm talking with my hands a lot. I do that. Tip number 9. Ooh, that's a little hard. When you go to the thrift store, a lot of the times as you're shopping, people don't realize, but the employees are putting out the new items and they're putting them on the racks, or sometimes they'll push out a new rack, like a whole rack of all new clothes that they just got in and they're just putting out on the floor. And even though most likely those things aren't going to be on sale if you go on a sale day, those things haven't been looked at by anybody else before. No one else has seen them. No one else has had the chance to even buy them. So that is where you're going to find your best things. You're going to go in there. You can buy things new with tags there. That's where the loot is. That's the gold. That's literally run to those racks. Just run to them. They have good things. They really do. Tip 10. So this is like single-handedly one of the most important tips in this. I would definitely say that looking through everything is the most important. This is the second most important tip. When you're finished looking for things and you have your whole cart, everything in there, you need to Find an empty spot, an empty rack, something you could push clothes down, hang up all of your clothes on that rack. And then one by one, take the clothes, hold them up, check them for stains, check them for holes, check for threads missing, check for buttons missing, check for zippers that don't work. Check every single thing. Make sure it's functional. Try it on if you want over your clothes. It's a good idea just to wear like a t-shirt so you could just like throw things over it. Check every single thing, because a lot of times you'll find that you'll be so excited that you don't realize it has a big huge rip underneath the armpit, or a stain on the back of the collar or something like that. You want to check over everything, because you don't want to end up buying something that you can't wear in the long run or resell because of a stupid mistake that you just didn't check and you just overlooked something. I've done that way too many times that I can count, and then when something goes wrong like that, I can't sell it on my eBay and then I lose money. That's a really, really important thing. As you're checking things for stains and you hold them up, you have them on the hanger, you're looking at them, you're looking them over, take them off the hanger, put the hanger in your cart, fold them up and put them in your cart. It makes checkout go so much faster, because then the employees at the thrift store don't have to take the items off the hanger. Oh, one more thing. I'm not going to count this as a tip, but get there first. Be there first. When it opens on sale day, be there first. Be the first person who gets to look through everything in the inventory. Be there first. So important. Be there first. Okay, so that is how to thrift successfully. If you do that, you should end up with a pretty good haul of items. You'll be very happy with the things you find. I normally say have fun buying and have fun shopping at the end of my videos, but this isn't a thrift haul, so have a great day and have fun thrifting. Use my tips. You'll be successful. Bye.